Good morning, childrens. Bright and blustery, 58 degrees here in Pai, Thailand. So yes, I am wearing the shirt. The shirt with a stretched out collar, which I'll probably wind up giving to my girlfriend to wear to bed, like I've done with two other shirts. They didn't have stretched out collars. They're soft and big and warm. So she's been wearing some of my XXL shirts on her XSS body. Anyhow, yeah, this one looks like it needs to be donated to the cause because it's misshapen. Oh dear, we can't have that. Anyway, yeah, wearing the shirt. 58 degrees up here in Pai. Just for shits and giggles, I wanted to see what it was in Chiang Mai, and it's 65. So I thought that was interesting that it's actually 7 degrees warmer in Chiang Mai, which is 90 kilometers away. Because we really are up in the mountains here, and that's just about as far north as you can get. It's only an hour and a half to the border from here, to the Myanmar border, Burma border. So it's like being in friggin' Montana, if you think about it. And so yeah, I was surprised. I was like, wow, 58, that is kind of cold. So what's it like in Chiang Mai? 65, much more moderate. And then we've got a trip coming up at the end of December, going down to the beach, Bang Sane Beach. So shits and giggles, I checked there, and it was 75, 10 degrees warmer than Chiang Mai. So, things that make you go, that's a pretty big spread between the north and the south, because that, Bang Sane's 9 hours away, 10 hours away, drive. Obviously, we're going to fly down, but yeah, it's in the summer. I'd rather be up here because it's 13 degrees, no, 17. What am I saying? 17 degrees cooler, right? 7 on 58 is 65, 17 degrees hotter down there. So in the summer, I'd rather be here. But no, I wouldn't mind being down at the beach, 75 degrees at 8:30 in the morning. So that's the weather from Thailand. You can stop watching the video now. Now you got your weather. December 10th. Prayers expressed with fear or doubt always produce only negative results. Some years ago, Harvard professor Robert Rosenthal conducted a study in which he told elementary school teachers some of their students, who were actually selected at random, were intellectual bloomers. During the course of the year, 47% of the children who teachers expected them to shine intellectually gained as many as 20 IQ points. Never heard of this. That's pretty cool. Rosenthal called the phenomenon a self-fulfilling prophecy. I've heard of that. When you doubt that your prayers will come true, it's a good bet you are about to experience the phenomenon of a self-fulfilling prophecy. The mind is constructed so that if fed negative information, it will respond negatively. Always place your prayers in a positive context. If you would like to overcome fear, for example, do not pray for help in dealing with fear. Instead, frame your prayer positively by asking for help in developing courage. Alrighty then. Well, there you go. Kiddies, we got a game plan here. See, the problem isn't that you don't have a business plan and haven't been working hard enough, looking for opportunities. The problem is you've been praying negatively. Well, there you go. Stop praying negatively. Simple as that. I just solved all your problems. What? I just solved all your problems. So you're welcome. That's my gift to you. No, but seriously, the self-fulfilling prophecy, I do agree with that, especially to a certain extent. It's not close your eyes and pray to whatever God you worship, make me rich, make me rich, make me rich, and boom, you wake up the next day in a friggin' mansion with a Maserati and a yacht and a private helicopter. No, it's not that. lot of us wish it was that. That's why we buy lottery tickets. But he is right that if you focus on negative things, those are the things that will pop up. And once again, I relate that to when you buy a new car. All of a sudden, as you're driving, you see that model of car, the other type of cars. When I bought a Corvette, I saw the other Corvettes. Now I've always liked Corvettes since I was a kid, so I noticed them, but I didn't see them as much, especially the later model ones, which is the one I wound up buying. I like the 60s, 70s models, and I wound up buying an 05 or 07 or something like that. So when you're driving a specific model car, you see all the other cars like that on the road, Volkswagen, whatever. That's what, oh, sorry, no coffee yet. That's what he's talking about. It's more negative thoughts will focus your mind on negative. Positive thoughts, which is the whole reason I'm reading from this book every day, will attract positive things. That's all. It's like positive, negative charge in a battery. That's all. Simple. All right, guys, that's it. And remember, it's Remember, it's 17 degrees warmer down south right now. If I was doing this video down south in Bang Scene, I wouldn't have a shirt on. Sorry. I apologize. And honestly, it's even at 58. I've closed the windows to keep the noise down and reduce the cold. Those windows are still open, but it's not. I'm not shivering or anything. I'm not cold at 50, and I'm okay. Probably didn't even need to put the shirt on today, but bonus, baby, bonus round. Got the shirt on. All right. What else was I gonna say? I was thinking yesterday about doing a third quick follow-up to the immigration thing without like branding it as immigration like I did the other day. I branded with the thumbnail the positive action plan from yesterday with the immigration because I did more on the follow-up to immigration than I did for the positive action plan. But now I can't remember. There you go. I've lost my mind. I can't remember what the other thing I wanted to mention about immigration was. So, all right. If I remember tomorrow, I'll tag it on that one. So this is just positive action plan and more importantly, the weather today.